What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue our journey through Sly Cooper, Thieves, in Time. In the last episode, we found Bob. We don't know what his actual name is. I don't know why they don't actually give us a name, but regardless, we found Bob, and now we have to train him up so that he's able to climb.
2,000 years later.
My goodness, finally. And by the way, since we don't have Arcane, all we have is his bone, which... Actually, can you pickpocket like this? I'm not entirely sure. Let me try it out, because I think you still can. Yes, you can. You can pickpocket with a bone. It is confirmed. That's so dumb. Why can you pickpocket at all? That just doesn't make sense to me. It just works. I don't know why it works. It just does. Like, I can question so many things in, like, basically any video game. But the fact that you can pickpocket with a bone like this, like it's not shapen at all, it's literally just a club, and you can pickpocket with it. Just why just why? That's all I can say, just why? Like, there's no better thing to say, just why?
6.5 hours later.
That was actually one of the shorter little times, which is surprising. And as we can see, is the Murray games, as we're gonna have to do. But it's not based off of the Hunger Games, which is a little bit surprising. It's more of the Olympic Games.
Bob helped to recover the lost components, but he's in terrible condition. It's up to you to get him back into climbing shape.
No problem, Bentley. The Murray knows what it takes to be a champion. All right, listen up. Playtime is over. Your job is to get back in shape, and my job is to make that happen. To do that, the Murray is taking your training to the next level. Look around. We'll be using your standard training exercises: slippery slope, penguin popper, sumo slap, duck and cover, super sling, and whack-a-chump. Okay, so maybe they're not your standard exercises, but they are Murray approved, so let's get started.
But yeah, these are definitely not standard in the slightest. But anyways, we can do these in any order, so I'm just gonna go in not really ascending order, left to right. I guess that's the order.
Now I'm gonna pass my secret on to you. It's simple.
Now I wonder if this is like a slight reference to something that happened in Sly 2, where... Wait, was that balancing? I forget. No, that didn't happen in Sly 2. Never mind. Let me shut up. Because I was talking about the, what was it? The, what games was it? Lumberjack games, those. But Murray never had... I can't speak. Murray never had to, like, balance anything like this. Or at least I don't remember anything like this. But at the same time, then when did he learn how to balance? Probably from the guru. That might be the case, but in a situation I cannot speak. Hopefully that doesn't continue throughout the episode, but like maybe the guru taught him something, but who really knows? Like, they don't really go too much into detail about what he did with the guru, but all we know is that he spent a lot of time with him and he was just training and junk like that.
You want to hit your opponent at just the right instant. Time your attack and whack the opponent when he's in front of you.
Alright, sounds easy enough. Let's see how well I do. Okay, this is seeming pretty easy so far. They're not jumping down like super ridiculously fast. And I'm being stupid. I'm being really stupid. Don't miss. Please don't miss. Alright, 4 more. 3, 2, and is that it? Or I'm... Can I hurt myself? There we go. We actually got the 10th one that time. And that time without actually failing. I don't know why I did so bad on that. That was that was dumb. Probably the recording curse. Oh, this is actually kind of stupid though. This one is a little difficult.
The Murray can hit the bullseye while standing on his head. The key is concentration. So take a good look at those pterodactyls. See the targets they're holding? Put my little pals in that sling and show them how real birds fly.
He seems way too happy to do this. Like, I know that cavemen don't exactly have... Well, I mean, they have, like, pretty expression... But what's the word? full of expression. I guess they have faces full of expression since they can't find the word. But at the same time, I'm surprised that actually hit. But at the same time, that just looked creepy. I'm not even gonna lie. And I say that one's difficult, and I managed to get every single one. I'm still surprised that I got like the 4th one. But time to move on to our 4th exercise. Or at least I'm pretty sure this is the 4th. Yeah, this is the 4th. That is incredibly unhealthy and would probably taste disgusting.
Our little penguin pals are gonna start popping out of those holes, along with some fakes. Just make sure you hit the real birds.
So yeah, this is literally just whack-a-mole. Like, what exactly can I say about it? It's whack-a-mole. Just hit them when they actually come up, and watch out for any fakes. You can easily tell the fakes from the real ones, thankfully, but your reaction speed needs to be pretty good in order to get these without accidentally hitting the wrong ones. And I think they go down pretty fast. Well, I know that the fakes do, but I'm not entirely sure about the regular penguins. So, I mean, that was easy as well. If you have good reactions, then it's easy, but if you don't, then that's going to be a little bit more challenging.
Sumo career, I developed the strength to move my opponent, no matter how big. I also won the ramen eating championship, but that's another story.
Don't know when that happened or the sumo thing. Like, they're giving Murray so much more backstory, but we don't know when any of this took place.
Find your strength. If you don't, he's gonna slap you in the next week. When you can move him out of the ring, you'll be done here.
Alright, so I think this is literally just button mashing, which you guys can probably hear. And now we slap. For whatever reason, this doesn't make sense. Like, as sumo wrestlers, I'm pretty sure they don't just, like, do slap boxing like that. Like, that's the poorest example of slap boxing I've ever seen in my life. But we're just gonna call it that for the sake of convenience. And then there's one more, which is, like, somewhere all the way over here. It's, like, really far out away from the other ones.
When you've been fighting as long as the Murray, you develop cat-like reflexes. But, like, without all the hairballs and stuff. To do this, you have to keep your focus. This exercise is simple. Dodge the penguins.
I'd like to point out that all this is literally just mini games, and you don't really reuse any of these after this point, or at least if I remember correctly, you don't really use any of these later on. It's literally just exercises. I keep getting confused because whenever it goes below me, I think I have to, like, actually jump over it with the X button because that's what I'm trained to do. But no, you have to go forward, which is odd.
Medals, but there's one last test. You've got to put it all together. Everything at once. Sort of like a triple-decker pizza. You know what you gotta do. Now make
He's not going to understand any of these, like, metaphors you're using, Murray. Because this is all before any of that has ever happened. So, pizza doesn't exist at this point in time. There's also the whole bullseye thing that he mentioned before. I mean, like, that's like the closest that you could get to a possible thing. Does he even know what a cat is? Are there any cats in this time? I don't remember. Well, of course there would be some form of a feline back in the prehistoric ages, but in terms of, like, what is it? Like, in this game, well, there's, like, the saber-toothed tiger, but aside from that, there's not really anything else. But even then, he probably doesn't exactly care too much. But anyways, as Murray said, all we have to do now is just go on a little bit of a montage of all the minigames that we've done so far, and just succeed at all of them. Maybe not in a row, though. And, of course, with the whole montage, you have the quote-unquote inspirational music, and then you have it cutting over in between, like, various scenes and junk as he gets better and better. Okay, these also, I can't speak. These also get a little bit harder as you go throughout. But it's not too bad. Let's hope I can actually get these. Oh, they're moving faster now. That's not good. Oh, wait, that one's actually really slow. There we go.
Day 2.
To be honest, that's me. I can't do a pull-up to save my life.
Day 3.
I also can't do push-ups to save my life. I mean, I could do it for, like, a few seconds. And then after that, I just fall apart.
Day 4.
And yeah, that's not me, like, ever. Okay, that's going ridiculously fast. Okay, there we go. We didn't fail that again. But again, like I said before, these get a lot tougher as you're going throughout.
Yes! Now you're ready, kid! Now you're ready!
Nice. We're back in our full climbing shape. And by the way, there's no way that would actually happen that fast. You need to train like days in order to actually get to a proper level where you can climb. That does not happen in mere, like, at best, I'm just going to say hours. That does not happen at best hours. Even though this was literally only a few minutes long.
3 weeks later.
Oh my goodness, the frame rate there was a little bit ill, but let's just head over to the mission, which is literally right here.
Okay, Murray, this is the
And by the way, speaking of the guru, you can see him in the top left there, right above Bentley's
area. You'll need to climb
window,
that
I guess.
rock wall to reach it. But first, it looks like you're gonna have to clear out that crowd of guards.
No problem! I'll use the beatdown I'm about to give those chumps for a warm-up. Then I'll get your doohickey back.
Murray, I realize you volunteered for this one, but are you sure you're ready for that climb?
Come on, Bentley. The Murray was born ready.
I mean, realistic. Okay, what it. We're gonna ignore that. Anyways, goodness, this game is technically broken, but Murray has never really done much climbing before, like, ever. To be honest, it's never really been any form of climb except for, like, walking up a mountain or something like that. Aside from that, he has not done really any form of climbing like this, especially up an ice wall.
Just give me a minute.
No.
We just don't have the time. We need to move fast here. I'm going with Plan B.
Wait. You don't mean...
Yep, I'm calling it Bob.
Great. The Murray just got benched.
Relax, Murray. Climbing's his specialty. Besides, you should be proud. You were the one that trained him. Why don't you come back to the hideout and have a snack?
I'm not hungry. Whoa! So this is what it feels like.
Okay,
Alright,
Bob,
so
I know
Murray's a little bit upset, but I actually need to do something real quick, so sorry about this.
Oh my God!
Sorry about that. But I had to do something for my mother real quick. But anyways, now he has this whole wall climbing ability, which is something that was actually done in Slide 2. So it kind of makes me question why Bentley couldn't just make something for Sly like that. But I guess it's to give Bob, I still hate that name so much, but it's to help give Bob some actual, you know, uniqueness compared to the other characters and the other ancestors as well.
Eventually.
Okay, big guy, try putting on that binocular.
Of course, this is the only one who actually wouldn't know, like,
Your eyes,
what this is.
put it on over your eyes.
Also, I'm pretty sure this is actually the only time that something like this actually happens.
Yes, that thing will help you see great distances. And I'm not really inside, but I don't have time to explain. My readings show the sprocket is close. It's somewhere just above your position. No. Sorry, you're not any closer. We call that a zoom lens. Just keep climbing.
Yeah, he doesn't understand technology. Understandably, of course, but oh goodness. I hope I never, well no, I'm pretty sure I'm going to at some point get to a point in my life where technology won't exactly, well, I won't exactly be as caught up with technology. Maybe not though, considering that I'm doing YouTube videos and oh goodness, a lot of other like social medias and junk will be talking about that kind of stuff. But, oh goodness. Age. Just age in general. It is not looking good for me. But, regardless, let's just... Oh, right, I forgot. These spider things exist. Spiders in the Sly series are kind of annoying. Well, no, those are scorpions, actually. Those are some very odd-looking scorpions. But we have dealt with scorpions before in the Sly series, more in Sly 3. I'm noticing that like, there's a lot of reoccurring things, and I need to be careful here, because those are giant eggs and they can kill me. So, yeah, I'm gonna be careful about that. Actually, I'm pretty sure they can actually instantly kill you. Not exactly sure. Not wanting to test it. There are a lot of things in this game that can instantly kill you, so... yeah, if these can instantly kill me, I wouldn't be surprised. But don't want to test it. Go down. Okay. And over. That's nice. Alright, we're managing to get through, and nothing's gonna be coming down from above us here. Which is good. Because that would be very, very cheap, especially with the angle. Okay, I saw the game freeze a little bit there, but anyways, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying because I fell for one, and... okay, interestingly enough, that didn't instantly kill us. Wait, well, actually, falling hasn't really instantly killed us before. Okay, this is a really far away camera distance. What is this? My goodness, this camera is not that good there. Let's take that.
Nope.
Well, that's not entirely surprising. Actually, that is what used reptiles, but more importantly, it looks like we need to reach those higher nests now. I was hoping you'd say that. Where's the sprocket, Bob? That mama pterodactyl must have broken free, but she's sticking around because all these babies are still captive. Don't worry, we will help them, but first we have to get that sprocket back. You sound just like Sly. Be careful you don't wake her or those babies up. I don't think she'll be very happy to see you.
Yeah. Like, all the ancestors really... Okay, I almost got hit by that. There we go. But all the ancestors really do have their own, like, little, like, attributes that... Okay, I'm about to get hit. I'm also surprised that didn't instantly kill us. I mean, it would probably be a little bit unfair, and I'm just gonna wait here. But, my goodness, he moves around a lot. Like, whenever I just, like, tap the, like, directional control stick. But, whatever. Anyways... Like, the ancestors do have, like, a lot of similarities in terms of, like, attitude towards things, because, well, aside from Ryuichi is a lot more different, but, I mean, Bob, I can't speak. Bob, aside from, like, the okay, I didn't think I would wake him up. I'm failing a lot today.
A few inches later.
But, as I was saying, and hopefully I can get past... What? Oh, that's it. He just wakes up randomly. I wouldn't have seen that. Okay, now he's asleep. That gives you just barely any time to actually go there, and you wouldn't actually be able to see that, because I thought that just by going by him, he would just wake up. But anyways, as I was saying, like, Bob, aside from being, like, very technologically behind, okay. Aside from being technologically, like, very behind, I mean, I guess Sly's curiosity, maybe. I mean, I don't really know. That's possibly one attribute, and my goodness. Bob's movement on these are just very clunky, and that was actually just me being stupid, so I'm not going to blame that on the game. But let's get this now, and hopefully the mission will actually be completed this time. There we go. Didn't get any interruption. I really can't speak. This is almost as if I am a caveman for some odd reason. Fitting how it's also the prehistoric times. Real talk, I could probably, like, try and work on, like, a thumbnail in between these load times. I was trying to go for a good while without mentioning it, but oh my goodness. It just sucks having to wait around for these. Again, thankfully for you guys don't have to view it because I edit these out. But for me, who has to watch every single one, and like most of them are beyond 30 seconds. No, like this just lowers the game's value by so much. Okay, finally that's done. And again, frame rate is it's a little bit of an issue, but we'll get past it. Out the way, you. I don't care too much. We're just gonna load the mission.
I knew it! Those little tuxedo terrors are the real pests!
They're just penguins, Bentley.
Oh, sure, that's what you say now. But you just wait. It looks like they've torn my gravity and
I don't know what Bentley has against penguins. I really don't know. Like, it's giving, like, again, this game is giving background information about how Murray won this eating contest and how he was also, well, also had like a sumo career, and how Bentley has some form of grudge against penguins. But they never ever show that. I mean, it's understandable because there's not really any reason to, but at the same time, I'm just like, I would like to know why or when this stuff happens, but whatever. I'd probably have to like search online for something like that, but unfortunately we need to grab all 5 of these penguins and just make them throw up the gravity I'm not going to pronounce that. I am not intelligent to be able to pronounce that. I do not have such high IQ levels, as clearly established by the fact that I can't speak English at all when it comes to this episode. Where are the penguins? They scatter like a lot whenever out the way, you. Anyways, they scatter like a lot throughout the entirety of this, so hopefully I'm near them. Like, I'm just heading over to where the what is it, like the pink marks are. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take a while. This is basically like a hunt in itself.
A few moments later.
Okay, there you are. My goodness, these things still take forever to actually get. And I need to remember that I don't need to punch these guys. I just have to press the circle button whenever I'm near them, and it's an incredibly big range for whenever you're actually near them. But yeah, whatever. I also hate how they just move to the opposite side of the map whenever I get one, but whatever. There's not exactly anything I can do about it.
12 seconds later.
There's 2 more. There we go. Oh, it changes button this time. I didn't know that. Okay. Because I was about to start mashing the circle button there. And time for the other one to miraculously just end up literally on the other side of the map, wherever it is. Oh, goodness.
1 eternity later.
There you go. Had nowhere else to run. And by the way, you might be noticing that I just skipped over everything. Overall, this mission is just very boring. All you're really doing is just running around and getting junk. And now I basically just have to get everything back to the hideout. So we're just gonna pickpocket this guy real quick, which is something I've been wanting to do for like the longest time, but just throw you off. Alright, and we still have one. Wait, why was Murray's mission Hungry Murray? I think I really can't speak. I believe that is what the title of his thing was, and now Bentley's thing is Ice Bentley. That's very convenient, but whatever. Next episode, I'm going to be starting off with Ice Bentley, but until next video, take care.